Hello students, let us study general science from the book Science Squared for class 4. Let us learn chapter 6, Care of Plants and Animals. In this chapter, we shall discuss about forest and its uses, how to protect the forest, about the wild animals and its protection, domestic animals and its protection, and about farm plants and its caring. We have already learned in our previous chapters that there are various types of plants and animals. Plants provide us with many useful products such as wood, spices, oils, honeys, etc. Similarly, animals also provide us with food products, skin in the form of leather, fur, horns, etc. Let us now discuss about the forest and its uses. Forests are the lungs of the earth because they supply oxygen to the atmosphere. They make soils fertile and keep the air and water clean and clear. Trees purify the air to give us fresh air which is rich in oxygen for us to breathe. It prevents soil and land erosion, thereby maintaining pleasant surroundings, moderate temperature and humidity. It also provides a habitat and food for animals. Let us now learn in what way mankind interfere with the forest. Due to increase in our population, the demand of humans for space, food, etc. are also being increased. This resulted in deforestation. What is the meaning of deforestation? In the picture, you can clearly see the deforestation refers to the destruction, reduction or removal of forest covers which may be due to forest fires, droughts and cutting down of huge number of trees. These destructions have the following effect. There will be no natural shelters and food for the wild animals. There will be an imbalance in the level of oxygen and carbon dioxide. There will be disturbance in the interdependence of plants and animals. Hence, it is responsible of mankind to take care and protect the animals and plants. How do we protect the forest? Cutting down of trees should be banned. Forests should be protected from forest fires. Alternate source of energy must be used. Vanamahotsava. It refers to an annual one-week tree planting movement which is started in India in 1950. It is also known as Forest Week. The name Vanamahotsava refers to Festival of Forest. Every year, millions of saplings are planted in schools, houses, barren land, roadside, and also along the fields. It is done to give importance to grow and save the forest and also to create awareness about afforestation to the human beings. Wild animals. The animals living in the natural environment are called wild animals. It includes lions, tigers, leopards, etc. The wild animals flourish in their own natural habitat. However, they are under threat for their existence and survival due to deforestation and hunting. Animals such as deer, tiger, rabbits, snakes, turtles, etc. are hunted for their skins, horns, etc. How do we protect wild animals? The Indian government has passed the Wildlife Protection Act in 1972 to protect and conserve the wildlife in India. They have set up natural parks and wildlife sanctuaries to protect the wild animals from being hunted and also to maintain their natural habitats. Banning the reserved forest area for cultivation of crops or building dams. That is, these national parks and wildlife sanctuaries areas are not meant for cultivation of crops or building dams. Farm plants. Different crops grow in different types of soil. Bengal gram grows well in loamy soil, while paddy plants grow well in clayey soil. Hence, the seeds should be sown in right kind of soil for the plants to grow. Based on the seasons, the plants need to be watered regularly at proper intervals. Some standing crops in the fields should be watered more, while some crops need less watering. Natural manures contain humus, provides minerals to the plants. The chemical fertilizers can also be used in the right proportion to provide minerals to the plants. Plants also need sunlight and warmth in right proportion. Potted plants should be covered with glass roof. In very cold countries, the plants are kept in greenhouses made of glass. This glass lets the heat of the sun in but does not allow it to escape, making the place warm even after sunset. How do we take care of farm plants? Some bacteria and fungi cause disease to the plants. This makes leaves small, pale and spotted. This diseased part of the plants should be removed as soon as it is noticed. The plants can be protected from birds, pests and insects by spraying a dilute solution of pesticides and insecticides. Insecticides like DDT and Gamaxin has been prohibited by WHO, World Health Organization. We can build a strong fence to keep cows, goats, etc. away from the crop. Now let us finalize the steps in caring farm plants. We need to take care of farm plants in the house by choosing correct type of soil, proper timing of watering, manuring, applying fertilizers, giving apt amount of sunlight and temperature, protection against pests and diseases. Domestic animals. Animals which are kept as pets or used for producing food are known as domestic animals. Cows, buffaloes and goats give us milk. Bullocks, mules, horses, camels work for us. Ducks, hen provide us with eggs. Dogs keep watch our farm or houses. Rabbits Cats, parrots, and puppies are kept as the pet animals. How do we protect domestic animals? Animals should be kept in roof sheds to protect them from direct heat, rain, cold, and sunlight. They require space for the movement and should be provided with adequate ventilation through inlets and outlets. The sheds should be cleaned regularly. They should be given healthy and clean food with safe drinking water at proper time. They should not overload animals with work. They must be treated with love and sympathy. They need to be groomed to remove dirt and loose hairs. They should be treated by the doctor when they get sick. The doctor who treats the animals are called veterinary doctor. Let us have a chapter recap. We know that forests are the lungs of the earth. Increasing in the population resulted in deforestation and killing of animals. Farm plants should be provided with timely watering, manuring, light, and protecting from diseases and pests. New trees should be planted wherever possible. Domestic animals should be given healthy food, safe drinking water, treatment, clean and dry sheds. Wild animals should not be hunted for fun, flesh, or for the screen. This ends the chapter 6.